That sounded like we finally got a game. No clue who that is. We got a god and a dirty player. Got a good start though with them. And he get a shit ton of inducement. And he carrying a shit ton of money as well. He got 1100 of that team value is in. That's why he looks so crazy. It's because he's carrying all that money. Lord Borak the Despoiler. I haven't played against Lord Borak for ages. I cannot even remember his stats. What the hell has Lord? What is Borak the Despoiler? Oh, he's the strength 5 with block and mighty blow. Ooh. Right, we got a guard more. We're gone. We don't really need dodge. Probably want all the guard mobile. Oh, could save that. Do have a bench, right? I should maybe put Hellboy on the bench, but could be 2 star player points. Oh, and he owned 2 rerolls. 2 rerolls, 3 block pieces with load. With Borak the Despoiler. But more important, hopefully he's fast. Because we have just an hour. It's mainly if a let's kick. I get a free reroll. I get it. So if I put the Whistle Ridge 1 square forward, you can tag both of them with I could put her there. It's mainly because I don't really want him to hit her. So I like to put it a bit deeper. So this seems like a good area to go out in. Well, if she's standing up here, it seems less good. Oh, he didn't take... Oh my god, he's kept his 2 best Nurgle. What? He's kept his block warrior and Lord Borak on the bench. That seems like an interesting strategy. Okay, we should not concede touchdown this drive. Besides if he just kills us. But The Vessel Reds needs. Not that great. He was carrying 120 in the bank. He does have the, of course, the whiz as well to make the touchdown. Yeah, so now he's going to try to push me back there to make it a better foul. He could push me forward and foul from this side. Or push me there and foul still. He's definitely going to foul. That much is a given. Besides, if he 1 in 9s this pickup. Yep. We'll take that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That's alright. So we want to kind of to move that guy because I want my Garda in there. Oh, was it Hargrim he fouled? Yeah, it's Hargrim. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Grim. You will get fouled again. Stop powering that dude. And Gurk. Yeah, we're playing. I feel a little bit disrespected. He's decided to leave. Oh, this Log Borak. He decided to let Log Borak to the spoiler and his block warrior be out in the. Okay, so no mighty blow, no dirty blow. Yeah, I think he missed completely that those two guys was not on the page. Let's put it that way. It's slightly hilarious. So, fishing for Pows, didn't get him. Good, Hellboy. Come on, Hellboy. Good, Hellboy. Off. Oh yeah, don't give a fuck. I'm not going to try to save anything. Good. We're playing this resurrection style. That's a bit long. Fuck. We got it. Guess that's alright, especially when it works. So yeah, with those two guys out and him having a wizard, we need him to somehow... We need to get the ball and force him to use that bloody whiz. So Beast is just activated, that's fine. Beast is staying. It's typical Hargrim. If he's... typical Hargrim. It's a bit, so in... with no blocking skills besides Cobble, he's off to a good start, taking 2 players off in 3 turns. So. One in 9. Into 1 in 9. That is potentially the problem with his. But he gasses 1 more. Ruben. Missed next game, that's fine, and he's regen. Oh, I was badly hurt, his was missing a game. Oh, cool. That's fine. Good thing we have block. I think we won it. Come on. Don't want that ball, just drop it. I just say close to be the never-ending story. For rerolls, plenty returns.
And there was much rejoicing.
He can suck up some block. Hey Cruz, oh shit, that's a huge raid. Thank you so much, my friend. Come on. Ah, stupid. What a fireball. Oh, come on. So his non-killing team has by that, made 3 Cassages and Gale. It's not going to stop me from using him. They're brilliant. Well, that was a crazy good fireball. At least we're lucky with everything being badly hurt, I think. I really want to skill more on my Juggernaut. Go. Yeah, it's so good. She doesn't need Barak. It's fair enough you don't like him. I just find him so much easier to read. And double pals. Whoop. Could we not get an armor break at least? That's good. What a crazy wizard. It's no, you're absolutely right. The reason it matters a bit. I find this, I can say, a lot faster to work with. And I think it's going to boot him. Oh, thank God he didn't set up with all his good players. He made. Ooh, no, he's go. Ooh, that's interesting. So we need to take up a block there. Ah, he didn't take that block. Can I... How's it go for it? On Dutch, I think that's alright. Maybe it's not alright. Oh, it's fine. Oh, at least we got a little bit. Come on, don't scatter it the wrong way now, mate. Oh, nope, perfect. How far can the beast get us? No. You can glitch anyway. It's not really. We want to stop him from attacking me from the front, because that could potentially be annoying. Since we are left with this shit on the pitch because of that. Because of his godlike fireball. Yeah, taking 3 die, poor rudder, known better than to hold the ball, yeah. And I'm really happy because he has a bribe. Or had a bribe, so it's really nice to do dirty players out anyway. Um... One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll go for it. I should probably run more into the middle of the pitch. Three turns, 3 rerolls. Let's just do this. So the that's annoying, pal. I had a plan. I wanted to save that block, dude. Are we just leaving him 2 turns to score? Can we get... think we are. Oh shit, disturbing pressing, but 3+ works. Oh, counted in my head, it looked like it was farther than 3 away. But it's 3+, it's fine. It's still a 3+ Demi with a reroll. I'll take that every day to get a skill up. But the amount of players I have is a bit of a potential problem. So now we... So if he hits in there, that's fine with us. Oh shit! Lord Boric is in game now. I got 4 rerolls again. Oh, and he has no reroll. But evil, he's putting his good players in play this time. I don't like that. And I'm still down to what, 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 in total, yeah. So it's really important we still got that touchdown. Because if we hadn't got that touchdown and he's been ending up scoring, then it's been really, really bad. Is that a... It is! Up, up. Can you reach? He can reach. He can reach around the corner. He can go there. Then he can take 2 dice into 1 dice. Or just wrestle. That's fine with me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And yes, we're definitely meant to stack that. Lord Boric. Get Hargrim. Come on, Hargrim. Stay strong, my little friend. Oh, we're just in time to be ready for the clan game. That's good. I guess if Farty McFartface can score, it means less that he was smacking us up left and right. We need to look at the Menbeam. And then Gilliam is need dodge, otherwise having just guard is a bit... It's a bit meh. Ooh, close. But yeah, if we could really use that touchdown. So please don't power us. No powers. He needs to take us. Hoppa. That's perfect. So we can put guard up. That is some tempting shit. Can the Whittle get there? Let's go for it. 2 go for it to potentially save that dude. Good work, Wrestlewitch. But you guys, you could have done more there. Oh, we'll just run it in. And take the 2-0. With my 4 rerolls. Oh, his KO stayed out. guess he's down to 10. Yeah, who needs rerolls? It's overrated. Let's see how he sets up. Guess we're going that way, even if it's the block. Oh, it's a bit annoying. My other two Garda is out there, because we really want to score with Gilliam. So let's see what happens. We're not really in a hurry, are we? We're up 2-0. We can get a skill on a pass, so hopefully it's a deep kick. So we can try this without having too much to think about.
Follow me, everything is alright.
Thank you! Oh, ooh. He's got Mighty Blow, we don't really want that in our life. And shoot. Guess we're going to try again next turn, hopefully. Oh, good job. That's what you get for not being Hagrim. It's base, base, base! So he can there, if he moves there. Seems alright. Should maybe have blitzed. he read? If I drop it the wrong way? If I drop it up there, I can reach it. If it doesn't... He dropped it that way, of course. But it's the rest can only protect, so it's fine. Hopefully. To calculate that 5 in 8 is fine, the other one is a bit shit. And it gets a big shit. Okay, he's on a blood side step, we don't care too much about that, that's right. At least we can hope he's need to use some rerolls on the KFoged. Like that. Yeah, then he's styling it in a bit, that's good for me. We don't... This might be by default Daka-ish. Just because there's nothing we can really... We don't even care if he ends up scoring, we just need him to use as much time as possible. That's the... Is it going to... Okay. Come on, Hagrim. Good job, Hagrim. Staying here. Oh, he's still have that double GFI. Oh, I didn't... How much is that? That's too much. Actually, no, wait a second, we can view around as well. So you can put there. Guess we might as well see if we can dodge that dude. Oh, he's just stuck with all his new best friends. Yay! Good work, little dude. So now we need to do something else. It would be really nice if Gilliam could score. Artemis Queen. So if you just move one player more, then that dude has 3 dice. You can also just 3 dice with one of the 2 other ones. Something over there. So who blocked and did he roll? How good at Dimitri? Forget. Oh, I should remember not just. It's when you click into the game from outside, it always fucks up. So fix the error. So he's down, he's down. We don't really care about you. Do care about you though. Let's see. Okay. I was thinking if it was time to serve or something. But I guess if we just knock them down and out, it's better. Don't like being by the sideline. But now this kind of have to work. You can get him. We can only get to there. You can take up a Rudder's life, that's fine. Yeah, no, I was actually fixing something in the message. Erlingard, I was fixing Rebel. So from Rebel to Rebel. It's been annoying me a couple of times, and now I've figured out I might as well freaking get it done. Hey, PC. Are you ready for tomorrow? Are you ready to a bit of the dome? And Rex as well. How are you doing? How's Texas doing? In this mad world. Or more exactly, how is Houston doing with it all? Are you still alright, or is it going a bit mad?
Am I ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, are you?
I was born ready.
Oh, another injury. I can only recommend to get it done in just around 3 hours. Another badly hurt though.
You're going to have to forgive me, I'm on a bit of a high.
Oh, you played your... did you play your major today?
Yeah, on Fumble, the grotty little tournament quarter-final.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And from you being on a high, I will assume it went well.
Plan A worked. I was luckier than the other guy.
It's a decent plan. We all hate the guys that's both good and lucky. That's the worst.
Yeah. Well, you can learn to be good, you need to be born lucky.
Yeah. It comes and goes a bit in spells.
It was an incredible game of Blood Bowl. I really, really enjoyed it. Really, I thought really high-level coaching from Rellas. I didn't think I was entirely terrible. And that's what I like in my Blood Bowl. I mean, win or lose, it was such an enjoyable game.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think I've said it a lot of times here on stream as well, that when it all comes down to it as well, I would rather lose a good game of Blood Bowl than just win 5-0 or somebody like seal clubbing.
Yeah, I mean, beating a shitter isn't, there's worse feelings, losing to a shitter, for example. But it's still not what you're really looking for, is it?
No, it's fine for development of your team in the ladder.
Yeah.
But it's not really giving you much. You start doing other things and don't care about what you're doing.
Whereas this, every turn, every position, every move, every block, had to be spot on. You can't give an inch. It had to be exactly what you felt it needed to be. Good pre-game plan and put it into effect well, and all of that stuff. Proper Blood Bowl. Slings and arrows of outrageous fortune.
That sounds. That's not ideal, Rex. To be fair, I'm not totally convinced that, like in the UK, they're relaxing a lot of the rules, but I'm not really convinced that's anything to do with other things to do and getting people out and using money again.
Yeah.
It doesn't strike me to be founded in anything else.
Where are you, Rex? Is that UK or?
No, he's in Houston, Texas.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah.
It was alright. I was there in March when it still hadn't really hit Texas yet.
Yeah, my wife is from Houston, Texas. That's where she was born and raised. Actually, she was born in South Carolina, but she was raised from about the age of 1.5 in Houston, a city I visited and love a great deal. I think it's a fab town.
Who was that?
But yeah, America and the coronavirus is not in a good place right now. My in-laws, ex-Texans, of course, now live up in Washington State. They're going out without face masks, going to full church meetings, eating dinner in restaurants. No one social distancing.
Rex, I'm not sure if Hakram is talking about the UK government or the US. He might as well.
Well, both, yes. I mean, two great big blonde-haired buffoons who, whether you love them or hate them, no one can pretend that either is dealing with corona well.
No. You can say.
Yeah. It confuses me, Rex. It's sorry to speak over you, Cor.
No, I was just about to say, it depends how cynical you look at the terrorists. You could say getting rid of the weak people is kind of their goal.
I think that's what Brazil's deliberately doing, as far as I can work out.
I'm do a score and hope I can score again. I do have 4 castles. He's getting a line of scrimmage block no matter what I do.
My brother's yeah.
I might as well just run it in.
And you're already 2-0 up. It's
it's more. If it was mainly to try to not get hit. But since I got the last turn anyway, so he's going to get 3 hits.
Minimize the incoming.
Well, but that's not going to work since it's my drive.
Look, Hargrim, my brother's extremely right-wing. He's an ex-banker, ex-city banker, worked in the city for 30-odd years. He's very bullish that we need to keep the economy going because ultimately that also leads to deaths and poverty, and it hurts the poor more than the rich when the city doesn't function, according to him. There is an argument. Governments do have to decide between health and economists and what both are telling them, I suppose, but I'm not sure many people have got that balance right. I'm with you, Hargrim, but I know I'm, a fringe opinion. I'm quite far to the left, mostly. I think there's a lot of things wrong beyond just coronavirus in terms of how the world is running. But the specific issues of, watching, I'm going to use the word rednecks, and I know that's a pejorative, but watching white, flag-wearing, gun-toting people turn up to protest the lockdown and say, give us our freedoms whilst holding a AR-15. And that's always fine. The police don't seem to think that's a threat. But if people of all colours and genders decide to march with a banner saying, actually, Black Lives Matter and, can we all be equal, please? That needs tear gassing so that Trump gets a nice photo opportunity. That seems weird to me. That seems a strange set of values. Yes, Rex, I've recently stumbled across, if you hang out on YouTube's, a guy called Beau of the Fifth Column, who looks and sounds and dresses exactly like my brother-in-law, but where my brother-in-law is extremely racist. This guy is extremely thoughtful, and it's really made me challenge some of my racism towards white, rednecky-looking Americans. There's clearly people of all types in all places. I'm sure it is media manipulation, Rex. We all try and get outside of the bubbles, but it's hard to do. To try and make sure that what you're seeing and hearing and talking about is a generally broad opinion. I do try and do that. I do try and get hold of factual stuff, but I'm somewhat limited by the fact that my in-laws and my brother-in-law are openly racist, that they don't even watch Fox News. They consider it too liberal. I absolutely, Rex. I don't try and make assumptions. I do try and listen to all sides. I do try and, I even try and watch some Fox and see what's happening over there and what those people are saying, despite how much it winds me up. They're clear bias, but just looking at raw data and numbers and things, it's hard to pretend that we're dealing with it particularly well. Anyway, let's get back to Blood Bowl, because this sort of nonsense is definitely not going to unite us. And everyone is entitled to their views and their beliefs. Yeah.
And meanwhile, Gilliam decided he didn't want this guild. Which is very disappointing. Stop taking my ball. Do I even want to score? At least your conversation seems more interesting than this game actually is.
I was going to say, it's not. I'm trying to get some interest in the game right now, but it's so long done.
I said just squeeze it in one more just because we can. It does. I was not sure I even wanted to score.
But yeah, why not? Does the progression matter on this team? Are you building for something?
It's a CCL. It's in the challenge. CCL. They will now be 10-4 and 0, and they got. It's not a bad development either. 3 guard players. He had a fireball killing, taking out a guard piece and my Juggernaut Witch Shield.
Right.
I was three in it, and he made 2 casualties on the 3 he hit. Yeah. And a reroll mode. I don't.
No, you've got a point, Rex. It's going to be hard to convince Europeans that mass gun ownership's a good thing. So it's just one of those things where the cultures just massively disagree with each other. You know, like socialist healthcare, it's very different. We all think that's brilliant, and you guys are very suspicious of it. I get that. It's you know, cultural. I've been married to Americans and know enough Americans to know those differences.
Yeah.
Let's get back on good things.
Yeah.
It's love and hope to you over in Texas.
Yeah,
My
me
wife's
too.
best friend lives in Katy, just outside of Houston. And she's protecting 2 old parents that have real tough health conditions. And yeah, I feel for you all over there. It's tough. So stay safe.
Yeah, and we should be having hopefully a proper game of Blood Bowl soon. Aye, got a POW. After my linemen have been escorted all the way down the line. Yeah, stay safe for sure. So I can come back again another time after this madness is stopped.
I had a fabulous time in Texas. My wife had always been saying, you know, she wanted to take me home and show me where she grew up. But it's really hard to justify as a holiday destination. So we did a week on the back of going to Disney World with the kids. So we did Florida for a week, and then as we were flying through Houston anyway as a hub, we decided we would, instead of just fly through, we'd stop for a week. We had a few days in Houston, which was fantastic. She took me to Cafe Adobe, which was her favorite place.
Yeah, I was in Houston back in March, just before everything went crazy.
It's a lovely city, isn't it?
And cut it a little bit short. I ended up having to get a flight home a day earlier because my flight got cancelled.
Right.
But I got
But yeah,
home.
I love Houston. Really vibrant, really young, really diverse, lots going on. Really funky town. I liked that a lot. We went up to San Antonio. I wanted to see the Alamo. My goodness, it's no wonder they all died. Crouching behind walls 2 feet high, trying to hold off 5,000 people. But I loved San Antonio too. And I took my 7-year-old out to West Texas to somewhere called Banderas. So he had his 7th birthday on a dude ranch. Little English boy roping and branding and riding horses. Great memory for the whole family.
Do I get a now we added this team has all the positions. Do we get a runner as well? I'm not sure we need it.
I think you feel like me about runners, don't you?
Edge Movement 7 is good, but
like assassins, they're likely there to suck you in, give you a piece that's suboptimal. But I mean, you've got enough to protect it. If you want to use other things more aggressively and carry on it, then move 7 is nice to carry on.
Yeah, I guess it means I can use all my blitzers in game.
Yeah, exactly.
And I do need to make a Rick Richless. He's paid channel points to be a positioner. So, and since we're going crazy anyway, team value wise, before you look with that Dark Elves,
Or grab yourself an assassin and prove to people that you can win with terrible players.
I don't like.
I
can go with a runner. I can at least see sense in having a movement 7. And if you should meet Wood Elf later, but I'm not a memeing person. Runless.
It's one of those things, isn't it, that even if you think to yourself, I'll never get an assassin, they're terrible, then you face someone with it, it leaps or dodges into your cage, stabs your ball carrier and wins the game for them. And you just think, really? Really, Blood Bowl? That's what
Rick?
you're going to do to me today?
Rick still here? He did say to call it Rick Reckless, but I like Rick Runless. Are we going Rick Runless?
He's not on the chat list, but then, you know, Twitch is always so incredibly accurate.
Yeah, it's terrible. I would blame it on you, Scroll, dude. Run, Rick, run. Which head are we going with? Coronavirus, Rick. With the
Actually,
mouth.
can you imagine that hair and beard streaming in the wind as he runs? It would be a glorious sight.
I think we need to go with a coronavirus mask. Nah, let's go Rick Reckless. Oh my god, this team is 1800 now. Holy shit. I forgot, that's what happens when you play too much Amazons and other stuff. You forget how fast elves just explodes.
Yep.
And I played what? I played 14 games.
I mean, I love coaching high elves.
But that's even worse.
Yeah, as I've told you before, you know, in the White Owl League, I've got a lovely, lovely high elf team now, and I do love coaching high elves. But the minute they get anything like decent, you look at your TV and you're like, "Oh, good God, what am I going to be facing?"
Yeah, as I said, yeah, we played high elf lots of times in that league.
Indeed. Though, having won it last season, I was well placed this season, but my first two games were just shocking. So now I'm in full-on recovery mode. And I think Blood Bowl legend Gegster will be winning it this season. With another high elf team.
Yeah, he's still playing his high elves as well, right?
He is.
Oh, that's not the right logo. That's the right logo. Yeah, if I'm starting, if I want to play more Fumble again, the first thing I would put back was definitely White Iron.
There's actually a NAF tournament going on Fumble this weekend.
Yeah.
The America Time Zone 1 kicks off in a few hours. Are we talking that I'm louder in my personality, or obviously in how it's coming through the stream?
Potentially. Let me just PC it down again. He was a bit quiet last time, so I think I pushed you up a bit. See if this is better. If you're actually saying anything.
I wasn't, no. I was being silent, so I'll give you a level to work with. I can chunter on endlessly, you know that.
Yeah. I can push my microphone off.
If I'm good with something, I wouldn't claim it to be bubble. I'm not bad with the
More
words.
core volume. It's this closer? I could also choke just a little bit. Oh.
And Rex, I think I played one of your mates from Texas in one of the NAF online formats.